Good morning. My name is Michael, and I'm living with suicide. My girlfriend of 3 years killed herself on January 22nd of 2019. I found her body on the 24th of 2019 in her apartment. It's one of the hardest things that's ever happened to me. And I'm still dealing with it 4 months later. And it is 4 months later to the day that she killed herself. I can't describe how bad I went through things over the last 4 months. I can describe some of the feelings that I went through. I can also describe some of the emotions that I went through. But unless you've actually gone through this, you won't have an idea of what I'm talking about. You'll have an understanding, and I appreciate all that. But this is going to be a way for me to heal, because I'm still having, at 4 months, still having some issues dealing with this. My life came to a standstill, and my life was shattered. Our relationship wasn't easy. It wasn't the best, but I love her, and I still love her to this day, and I always will. There's nothing I can do about that. Having to go through and help with all of the things that had to be dealt with, finding her was the worst part of it, I believe. No. Finding her hurt badly, and really, my heart was broken that day when I found her. When I broke into the apartment to find her, and I looked dead in her eyes. The sadness that was there, it's immeasurable. There's a hole in my heart. It never will be filled. And I didn't handle this very well either. I mean, people say I'm strong, and I guess because I get up every day to keep facing life is a start. Fake it till you make it, I guess you could call it. The problem was the first couple of months, the emotions and the memories all rolled into one, just kicked my ass. Having to go through her belongings, watching her mom come in and go through everything. This has been a really, really uplifting, not uplifting, that's the wrong word I'm looking for. It's a very unique situation in my life. I'm always the one that's there for people. I'm always the one that's strong. And now I'm the one that's not strong. I've been getting stronger daily because I've had to. There's no other way to speak about it. But my life is shattered. It's been shattered in a million pieces, and trying to put those pieces back together has not been easy. I have been going to counseling, and I guess it's helped because I am getting back to my life again, slowly. I still push people away. I don't want to get close to anybody again. And I'm trying to wrap myself around my family right now. They'll always be there for me. They're the most important in my life. My friends, I love y'all to death. Every single one of you. There's a few that have really reached out and been there for me. And honestly, if it weren't for a few other people during this whole entire... I could have done this alone. If I had to go through and do all of this alone, I never would have made it. Even with how bad things were between Teresa and I, the outpouring of sympathy, condolences from friends on her side who heard a different story, have have meant the world to me. There's a few connections that I've held on to because I've needed to, and I've needed to for them as well, because they were close to Teresa. I know that everybody who's come into contact with her is hurting through this. I know her ex-husband is, and one of her ex-boyfriends is really hurting about this. I got a new job that is really special to me right now because I get a chance to come back and be myself again, which isn't easy. I'm a bartender. I have to be out there in public and put myself out there and have the best time that I can. And as soon as I clock out and get my car, I don't want to talk to anybody anymore. And I was never like that. I was always an outgoing guy. I have been very secluded lately in my life because I know what I want in my life. And what I really wanted is gone now. And I have to learn and figure out how to get my life going again. I've delved into some of my hobbies, one in particular that has also helped me along the way to heal. And if there's anything that I can give to anybody out there, don't stay secluded. Don't stay to yourself. Don't feel like reaching out and asking for help is a burden on people when you're going through something like this, because it's not. They want to be there even though you feel like nobody knows what you're going through. I really, like I said before, I couldn't have done this without other people in my life who cared about me to make sure I was on the right path. Suicide isn't easy. It's hardest on, I know it's not easy on the person that has taken their lives, but it has a more lasting effect on the people around you. So seriously, if you guys are contemplating suicide, there's no coming back. And the people that love you the most, they're going to be just torn for the rest of their lives. And it's really not worth all that pain and aggravation. People do love you. And that's what I tried instilling in Teresa. Teresa is the love of my life. I think about her all the time. I've thought about her all the time since the day we met, just over 3 years ago. She changed my life forever. And she has definitely changed my life forever. It's made me grow up a lot more. I never used to look at red flags on people. I just, thought it was just a momentary thing for people, and it's sometimes those red flags really need to be looked at. Do what's right for you guys. If you love somebody, do everything you can, like I did with Teresa. I did everything I could for that woman. I would have done more if she would have let me, and she didn't. This is going to be a series because I'm going to need to talk about this. My life is starting to go well, but I'm having moments. This is going to help me, and this is also going to help some other people, hopefully. And I'm hoping that's my hope, is that this video and this series will help people. I know I'm not alone. I know there are people who have committed suicide out there, and there are people left behind. Some people don't know how to deal with it, and I really didn't. And this is going to be my way to get through it. That and my adventures. I'm putting together a website of all my photography. Whether it works out or not, I don't care. It's not out there for profit. I would love to get some money off of it, but it's something I can put my time and effort into that I really care about and am passionate about. Once again, I want to thank everybody who's been here for me, and those in the future that will be here for me. This is not easy for anybody. It's going to take me a long time. I've been grieving since this happened. I even grieved a little bit before this, it seems like. And I'll always grieve. I hope someday I'll be able to open up again because I hate being alone and I want someone in my life, a partner in crime. But at this moment, I can't do anything like that. It doesn't feel right. And I know when it feels right. I hope everybody has a great day. I want to thank you for listening and being there. And I really hope that this series can help other people as well. Suicide isn't easy. And from here on out, I'm going to start talking about how it happened, the process that went down afterwards, and everything I felt through that. Everybody have a great day.